The email confirming my promotion landed with the weight of 1,000 lies, not a triumph. For 2 years, I had bled code and sleepless nights into Project Chimera, a revolutionary AI, only for Richard, my boss, to present it as his own at the board meeting yesterday. His smirk, as the CEO lauded his vision, was a brand burned onto my soul. This wasn't just theft, it was a public execution of my ambition. That night, the anger simmered into a cold, hard resolve. I revisited every line of Chimera's sprawling architecture, searching for an elegant, undeniable signature. Richard had been sloppy, focused on the glory, not the meticulous details. I found it, a series of subtle, undocumented subroutines, a digital watermark I'd woven into the very fabric of the AI's core, a personal flourish he'd never even noticed. The next morning, I confronted Richard, a carefully constructed facade of professional respect masking the tempest within. I congratulated him on the project's success, subtly probing for his understanding of certain technical nuances only the true architect would grasp. His vague, managerial platitudes only fueled my conviction. He was a fraud, and I had the proof, quietly waiting. My revenge began subtly. I started leaving anonymous, cryptic notes on internal forums, hinting at an unseen hand guiding Project Chimera's brilliance. The whispers started. Colleagues, who had seen my dedication firsthand, began to eye Richard with a new, speculative glint. Doubt, like a slow-acting poison, began to seep into the corporate veins, eroding his stolen pedestal. A week later, I accidentally scheduled a technical deep dive presentation of Chimera, inviting key board members and Richard. I structured it to highlight the very sections containing my hidden watermarks, framing them as complex, innovative features. Richard squirmed, his technical knowledge exposed as woefully inadequate, relying on my explanations with increasing desperation. The board's questions grew sharper, their gaze shifting between Richard's faltering confidence and my detailed, passionate answers. Sensing the tide turning, I casually mentioned a unique debugging protocol built into Chimera's core, my watermark's activation phrase. The air thickened with unspoken suspicion. Richard, oblivious, merely nodded along, digging his own grave. That evening, I uploaded a timed script. At precisely midnight, a small, benign pop-up would appear on every system running Project Chimera within the company network. It would display a single, undeniable message: Project Chimera, architect, my name, ... A digital signature, a silent scream of ownership, set to ignite the truth and destroy Richard's carefully constructed lie. The next morning, chaos. Phones rang off the hook. Emails flooded inboxes. Board members demanded answers. Richard, red-faced and sputtering, tried to dismiss it as a system glitch, but the uniformity of the message, its precise timing, and the specific wording, undeniable. My name, emblazoned across the company's greatest achievement, spoke for itself. An emergency board meeting was called. I presented my irrefutable evidence, the documented design choices, the version control logs, and the unique, hidden code fragments that only the true creator could have implemented. The room was silent as I laid bare Richard's elaborate deception, piece by meticulous piece. His career, his reputation, crumbled before their eyes. Richard was fired, escorted out of the building, his face a mask of defeat and impotent rage. I watched him go, not with triumph, but with a quiet satisfaction. Justice, though delayed, had been served. Project Chimera was finally mine, its true architect acknowledged. The weight of the lies had lifted, replaced by the exhilarating, if slightly bitter, taste of vindication.